Peace, family. It's your man 9mm, and I'm back with another video. Alright, so this is a quick video. People ask me, I've heard more than one time, why don't I get rid of the pistol brace and SBR my ARP? So that's what this video is about, why I chose to go this route with this firearm rather than go the double tax stamp way. Stay tuned, find out why. Peace.
Introducing the Stockbox Pro Gun Safe, the ultimate solution for safety. With cutting-edge technology, this safe keeps your firearms secure yet accessible. Built to last with an advanced locking mechanism, trust that your loved ones are protected. Use link in the description for 10% off, and buy one Stockbox Pro, get one free. Double the safety for your peace of mind. Visit our website today. Link is in the description.
Alright, so how we gonna kick this video off is we are clear. This is a clear firearm. We ain't got nothing. We are empty. Alright, want to show clear first and foremost. Alright, so this is my 10.5 AR pistol build. This is a Frankenstein build I've been working on for the better part of a year, so I don't have a time frame as to how long I've been working on it, but I've been working on it, piecing it together piece by piece. There will be some changes coming over the course of, in the future, but as of right now, this is where we sit. All right, so the reason I decided to go AR pistol route rather than go and get a tax stamp to make it a short barrel rifle is because travel. If I decide to travel, you may or may not know, if you have a tax stamp for a short barrel rifle, short barrel shotgun configuration, you have to have the tax stamp for where you live currently. And if you were to travel, if you want to go shoot in a different state, or if you want to go hunt, if you just travel with your firearm in general, you have to submit paperwork to basically get permission to go into, the area that you're gonna go into. So it's like you gotta get permission slips there and back type thing. You gotta be, and on top of that, you have to put a date on it. Like, so on Wednesday the 3rd through Friday the 5th, I'll be out of state with my tax stamped short barrel rifle. You feel me? So if I end up staying if I stay past the 5th until the 6th, then I got to submit more paperwork to be able to travel with it. Man, it's a big headache. So that's one reason I chose to keep it an AR pistol. Now, as far as the AR pistol goes, you can have a pistol brace like I have here. This is I want to say SBM4 pistol brace. They have different type of pistol braces all over the market, but yeah, this is a pistol brace. I can slide this bad boy off, and this just is the buffer tube right here. You see a lot of people just rock with the buffer tube, which is perfectly legal. It's an AR pistol. You feel me? If I wanted to have a stock, I have to submit that paperwork and get that tax stamp for a short barrel rifle. The pluses to having a short barrel rifle is basically more control. You can shoulder the weapon easier. I mean, it's just more control overall when it comes time to actually get rounds down range. You feel me? But to me, being able to travel with my firearm outweighs the short barrel rifle configuration to me at this very moment. That may change later. At the beginning of the year, I'm hearing that the NFA, which is the governing body for all tax stamps when it comes to these short barrel rifles, short barrel shotguns, silencers, any other weapons, the NFA is taking away the $200. So that's another plus why you may want to go with an AR pistol rather than a short barrel AR, because it's going to cost you $200 for that tax stamp. It costs $200 for a tax stamp with a silencer as well. Like I'm saying, at the beginning of the year, you don't have to pay that $200, but you still have to register it, and you still have to go through the paperwork aspect of the game. So, in a nutshell, that's why I chose to go with the AR pistol and keep it a pistol configuration, because it's treated just like any other pistol that you may own. It's not treated any different than your everyday carry handguns. You feel me? Hey, whether you need to defend yourself with your hands, pistol, a sword, a rifle, or a pistol, USCCA. Anything happens, whether it's criminal or civil cases, that will cover your ass in case you need to use self-defense. No lacking. USCCA, link in the description. Don't say I ain't tell you so. USCCA ain't the only ones on the market, so shop around. We personally use USCCA. That link is in the description. They have insurance policy, online training, and certifications right at the comfort of your own home. It's treated the same overall federally. You feel me? There's different laws, different in different states, different townships, all of that. But overall, as far as federal goes, this is treated no different than this. This is a pistol, just like this is a pistol. This just happens to be a bigger pistol. So, that's why you may or may not want to have an AR pistol rather than a short barrel rifle if you want a short configuration. Now, here's another thing. This is very important. This could get you a felony. Is buying a rifle. So when you buy these firearms, the serialized portion of your lower on the AR, I can't really speak for any other AKs or anything like that, but when you buy AR, the serialized portion of the gun is the lower. If you buy a AR rifle, you cannot just take the longer barrel upper off and put a short barrel upper on, because that would make it a short barrel rifle at that point in time, and you need to have that tax stamp. So if you bought your lower, even if it wasn't a full configuration gun, let's say you just bought the lower, if that lower is registered when you purchased it as a rifle, you cannot just make it a short barrel pistol or a short barrel rifle without doing your paperwork, because it's already registered as a rifle. Now, if you go buy a lower that is registered from jump as a pistol or just a firearm in general, you can then put your short barrel configuration. You can switch it off, put a long barrel configuration, all of that, just as long as you don't put a stock on it, as long as you keep it with a brace or without a brace. So that's my understanding. I'm not gonna stand on it super strong. If y'all got any other shit, if y'all have any other information that may contradict that, in the comments, let's talk about it. But that's how I understand that to be at this moment in time. So it all depends on how you purchased your lower or your firearm at the time, and how your paperwork gets submitted. So I almost made that mistake because I bought a 16-inch rifle just thinking, you know what, I want a short barrel configuration, so I'm gonna buy the 16 and just build out a short barrel lower and switch it out, depending on what I'm trying to do at that point in time. Bro, that's a police officer. He hit me up when I was talking about it on one of my videos. He hit me up. He said, "Don't do that. That's felony." So I was like, "What you mean?" So that's how I found that information out. Then I did a little research and found out that he was 100% correct. And that's why I'm sharing this information with y'all. And for those of y'all that want to know why I chose to go with the ARP route rather than double tax stamping my firearm, then that's why. And what I mean by double tax stamp is if I went short barrel rifle, that's one tax stamp, $200. To have a silencer, that's another $200 and another tax stamp. What was I gonna say? Well, to add on to that, when you travel with the short barrel rifle, you have to do the paperwork like I'm saying. But to travel with the silencer, you have to carry your tax stamp paperwork with you. You have to keep that along with your silencer, but you don't have to fill out paperwork when you travel with it. Like where you're going and coming from and going to and coming back to your state or whatever, you don't have to fill out that paperwork. You just have to pay your $200 tax stamp, keep that with you when you travel. This is serialized, just like this is serialized. I just have a cover on it. Somebody was asking me about my cover too. I made this. And no, this is not Kevlar up underneath here. Those ridges are made from tape. So I have, what do you call it? Like welders, something like welder's blanket basically. And I cut it to size, wrapped it around here, and then I athletic taped it around, and then I twisted up some tape and made like kind of rope and twisted that around and then taped on top of that. So this is a homemade silencer cover, and I think it looks damn good. What y'all think though? It's not the cleanest, it could be cleaner. I got some ideas next time when I take this off and redo it, or if and when I get another silencer and I decide to wrap it up like I did this one, I think I can make it even cleaner. But overall, man, get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Let's show y'all what this look like on the firearm. Damn. I'm most likely gonna be changing this out too. I like it. I like the way it look on there, but I want something that's more covered up and less chance of me turning this on and off while it's in my bag or if I'm carrying it or whatever. I just want to get it even a little bit more streamlined, but that's good for now. Let me know what y'all think about the video though, man. Get in the comments. Let me know if y'all decide to have an ARP or if you decide to go with a short barrel rifle. I'm really curious as to those of y'all that decide to go short barrel rifle instead, because it is extra $200 and you can't travel with that motherfucker easily. So this is my grip. Still playing with this. I need to do some more training to see if I like my pressure pad there. I carry my C grip here. C grip is up front. I can come across here if I want, thumb here if I want. If I want to have a light, I can just slide down and I don't even have to lose my main grip. Just slide down, boom. I'm right there with the light. If I want to keep the light on, I can just hit that switch and leave it on the whole time. Or a momentary switch there, boom. So yeah, man, that's my setup as of right now. That's my setup right now, baby. Let's talk about it though, fam. I think this is a bad motherfucker, man. This is a bad motherfucker. Like I'm saying, this is my configuration now, but I may do SBR or something later. I definitely have a shotgun, and I am going short barrel shotgun paperwork that bad boy though, because I want to put a stock on it. I want to change up the whole look on it. So for me to be able to legally do that, I have to get that tax stamp. And I don't mind doing it. It's registered, you know what I mean? So it's not like I got a gun that the feds can't trace, you feel me? Ain't nothing like that. It's super registered. I bought it in California legally. So I don't mind filling out the paperwork for that. I just would like to keep this one in the pistol configuration. So when I do travel, I decide to take this out outside of my home, outside of my studio, making these videos or going to the range locally. If I decide that I want to go visit Eyes and Ears Tactical, for I want to go visit Sleep So BK Fly or Adrian Mateo. Those are some of my favorite YouTubers, man. I watch all y'all videos. But if I decide I want to go get some range time in with NAGA, which is the National African American Gun Association, outside of my state, I mean, I can. I don't have to worry about no paperwork. I can just go. Throw this in my backpack. This is my backpack guns, aka truck gun, aka get home gun. You feel me? I don't have to worry about no paperwork. Just showing it off as I talk, man. I really like looking at this. I like handling it. I need to put some more rounds down range. I need to take the old lady to the range with her AR, her aura. Chaos. I holler though, man. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool? Hit that like button. If you're new over here, take a look at the content, man. If you like what I got going on, hit that subscribe button. If not, I understand. I'm not in this. I'm not trying to search for a bunch of subscribers that ain't gonna watch the video just to have my numbers up. I want people that's gonna interact, that's into the firearms like I'm into the firearms, that get down like way how I get there. You did. Anyway, y'all be cool. Hit that like button. Peace. Go hard to stay home. Go hard to stay home, man. There's a lot of poo butts out here that ain't putting in that work. They'll sit at home and complain, or even go to other people's houses and complain and shit. Y'all some lames, man. Real men don't get down like that. All right, fam. Peace. Attention firearms enthusiasts. Are you ready to be a part of the conversation? Welcome to Straps and Chats. Join our vibrant Discord community where passionate individuals come together to discuss firearms, self-defense, and everything in between. From expert advice to personal experiences, Straps and Chats is your go-to hub for learning and sharing. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, there's a place here for you. Don't miss out. I'll see you in the Straps and Chats Discord community.